Hey, welcome back. Today, we're doing a full introduction to the December 18th update. I'll cover the biggest changes, the new SSR Hunter Christopher Reed, the new events and rewards, and what you should prioritize right after maintenance. First, the headline edition. Christopher Reed is a new SSR Fire Attribute Hunter, launching with his exclusive weapon, Strategy for Victory. Reed is also the first hunter tied to a brand new combat direction in this patch. So even if you don't summon right away, you'll want to understand what the update is introducing. The biggest system change is a new battle mechanic called Elemental Charge and Element Overload. This system is currently exclusive to a new class type called Elemental Stacker, which at release applies only to Christopher Reed. In simple terms, when an Elemental Stacker attacks an enemy using the enemy's weakness attribute, a special gauge builds up. When that gauge reaches 100%, the enemy enters an element overload state for a limited time. During overload, damage is dealt while ignoring the damage reduction effect enemies have when they possess a break gauge. After overload ends, the enemy becomes temporarily immune to elemental charge, so you can't chain it forever. This is a major shift toward timing and burst windows, and we'll go deeper on Reed's real performance in a dedicated video. Now, another big update. The Hunter class structure is being reworked. The existing 6 classes are being restructured into 3 main classes: Striker, Breaker, and Support. The old class names are being renamed as roles and will still appear in places like the Hunter dossier. But overall, the game is moving toward clearer team functions, especially for cooperative content. Speaking of co-op, the December update also introduces a brand new content mode called Edge of Illusion and Dreams. This is a real-time cooperative mode where 2 players progress through stages together. During the December update period, it's being held in a seasonal format with 2 seasons, each lasting 2 weeks. The boss featured for this update period is Kamish, the Flame of Calamity, and you'll be challenging it using 3 hunters in Hunter mode. I'll be doing a full strategy and gameplay breakdown of this mode separately, but for now, just know this is a major new feature and the main co-op highlight of the patch. Next, a new growth feature is added: Hunter Co-op Training. You can access it through the quick menu, and it lets you increase hunter stats through specialized training by attribute and class categories. Each training upgrade requires a hunter training handbook, which you can obtain as season rewards from the Observer's Forbidden Library or through the Celebration Coin Exchange Shop. If you reset your training using Essence Stones, the handbooks you used are refunded. My advice is to carefully focus first on the categories that boost the hunters you use most in core content. Now let's cover story and progression changes. Story, Hard, and Reverse Hard are getting new chapters. Hidden chapters 9 and 10 are being added to those difficulties, and with new story additions come new battle mission achievement rewards. Custom draw is also being improved. The Hunter rate-up selection list is changing from 4 options down to 3. The overall rarity drop rates remain the same, but the acquisition rate for the selected rate-up SSR will be adjusted accordingly. There are important updates to guild content as well. Sung Jinwoo is receiving a new SSR Light attribute exclusive weapon called Phantom Blade. It can be acquired through guild boss rewards and the guild exchange shop. Phantom Blade fragments will also be added to the reward list of guild conquest chests for most tiers. On top of that, the guild exchange shop will have adjustments to quantities, weekly limits, and exchange costs for certain items, so it's worth checking the updated shop after maintenance. The Observer's Forbidden Library is officially opening as a regular season after maintenance, with a new higher difficulty tier called Forbidden Shelf. Some season rewards are being adjusted, including the addition of hunter training handbooks, replacing certain reward types, so this mode becomes even more important for long-term progression. There are also ongoing events and celebration content tied to this update. You'll see the Christopher Reed debut celebration with a rate-up draw and additional events, plus seasonal check-in gifts and other limited-time missions. And the Hunters Association support check-in and mission event is being renewed, with the SSR Hunter reward changing from Wu Jinchul to Go Gunhee after the update, so make sure you know which rotation you're working on. So what should you do right after the patch? First, review the new systems, class restructuring, and if you plan to summon Reed, understand elemental charge and element overload. Second, check the refreshed events and claim any login and mission rewards. Third, look at Hunter co-op training and plan your handbooks before spending. And fourth, review guild rewards and the shop updates, especially if you're aiming for Phantom Blade or the improved exchange value. That's the December 18th update introduction. Good luck out there, and I'll see you in the next one.